Sometimes power makes people blind. They start thinking they own the world, the skies, even people's souls. That's exactly what happened with Namrud, the king of Babylon. This guy, he was not just a king, he thought he was God. Yeah, you heard me right. He claimed to be God himself. People feared him, worshipped him, obeyed him blindly, and anyone who dared to challenge him would face his wrath. But then came a man of courage, a man of truth, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. He stood in the middle of that arrogant crowd, looked straight at Namrud, and said, "My Lord is the one who gives life and causes death." Namrud laughed. He thought, "This is your proof easy." He called two prisoners, killed one, let the other go free, and with a wicked smile he said, "See, I also give life and death." But Ibrahim was calm. He didn't argue. He didn't shout. He just said something that silenced the entire palace. He looked at Namrud and said, "Okay, my Lord brings the sun from the east, you bring it from the west." Silence, complete silence. The king, his guards, his ministers all froze. Namrud had nothing to say. His arrogance shattered, his pride broken, right there in front of everyone. But instead of humbling himself, he became more stubborn, more angry. His ego was bleeding. And here's where it gets even crazier. Namrud, this mad king, he decided to fight God himself. Yes, he literally ordered his people to build a tower so high he thought he could reach the sky and fight the God of Ibrahim alayhi salam. And when that failed, he built a flying machine. Crazy, right? It was like a giant wooden box with wings tied to birds, thinking they would pull him to the sky. Madness. But you know how Allah responded? Not with an army, not with an thunder, not with fire, but with a tiny little mosquito. Yeah, a mosquito sometimes you and I can crush without thinking. That mosquito, it flew straight into Namrud's nose, deep into his brain, and from that day, Namrud lived in agony. The only way he felt a little relief was when his soldiers would smash his head with a hammer. Imagine this king who once claimed to rule the world, now begging his guards to hit him just to stop the pain. And in that humiliation, in that darkness, Namrud died, killed by a mosquito. The lesson: no matter how powerful you think you are, no matter how high you build your towers, you are nothing compared to the power of the one true God. Allah can destroy the most arrogant rulers with the weakest of His creation. That's how Allah shows His wisdom, His justice, His power.